There are times in this life, my people, where you come up against some real pieces of work. Warmongering politicians, the racist police, these insurance companies, but these Premier League officials, they belong in the deepest layer of hell along with the rest of them. Bournemouth get a lucky 2-0 win against the Arsenal at the Vitality. Let's get into it. Good afternoon, my peoples, and welcome back to the counterattack. Hope you and yours are doing very well. Hope you all enjoyed the international break. I know I did. I was tweeting my way through the CONCACAF Nations League. Follow me on Twitter if you want to follow along during the November international break, because that's coming up in a few weeks. But today we have Bournemouth away, and I looked at the lineups this afternoon. Lots of chopping and changing from Mikel Arteta, and the big news: no Bukayo Saka. He came off at England's first game over last week, a little limping, a little hamstring problem. He doesn't make the team at all. Sterling starts in his place with Trossard on the other side. Mikel Merino makes his full debut for the Arsenal, and Benny Blanco, fresh off his Amazon Prime interview, back from injury. There's no Timber at all for the Arsenal. The injury bug continues to bite us, but never mind that. We had to get 3 points today. We started off this one controlling the match, and with 30 minutes gone, we haven't tested Kepa at all yet in this one. The game being played mainly in the center of the pitch, but oh boy, here it comes. Disaster strikes for the Arsenal. Trossard plays an absolutely insane back pass, no idea what he's doing, back toward Ryan. Even Nielsen's pulled down by Saliba. The ref at first gives a yellow, but VAR intervenes, and after going to the screen, he gives him a red, changes it to a red. Personally, I think even Nielsen was way too far from the goal for VAR to say it was a clear and obvious error. It's not enough to overturn the initial decision, but we are Arsenal, so of course we
must be punished immediately and in the most brutal fashion. Okay, happy now?
Mikel, he sends on Kiwior for Sterling as we are now in for a misery sesh. Halftime comes, and I gotta say, I was energized this morning to watch my favorite team. I had a good morning, a decent espresso, and a fantastic workout, but one asinine VAR decision later, and here I am again, my people. Here I am again, in the stress position, wondering how badly I will be punished for the cardinal sin of having hope. Just lovely, lovely stuff. The second half has gone how one would expect. Bournemouth have had the better of the play and a few chances, but nothing that clear. And to be fair, we've also had a couple chances, a couple corners, which you know we are lethal from. We've responded well to going down to 10 men. Rice and Havertz, oh man, I love the two of them. They are absolutely running themselves into the ground, trying to cover space. Raya, though, he has looked a little bit suspect on the ball. Martinelli had a good chance after a Kepa mistake, but the pass into him was played a little bit behind him, so Kepa recovers, and he saves. 25 minutes left, it's still 0-0, and I still had a little bit of hope at this time. You know, just as I had made that note, Bournemouth score, it's 1-0.
I should just kill myself.
It's a very clever corner from Bournemouth. 1-0, Ryan Christie, he gets open and he finishes very well. What a sucker punch after 45 minutes of good defending. Horrid developments. When it rains, it pours, and there's more misery for me and the Arsenal. Kiwior misplaces a back pass, and even Nielsen is on it as Raya dives at Even Nielsen's feet. I think he taps his back heel. Even Nielsen goes over like he's been shot instead of staying on his feet like a real man. Kluivert makes no mistake from the spot. It's 2-0. The back passes today, I have to say, have been absolutely shocking. You know, the more I think about the Saliba red card, the more disgusted I feel. It's never a red card, and a VAR should have never sent him to the screen. The VAR is only there, let's all remember, to correct obvious errors. Even Nielsen is in the center circle, miles away from the goal, and the referee has a fantastic view of the play. and he makes a subjective decision in the moment to give him a yellow card. VAR, again, is not here to referee the game. A few years ago, when Aston Villa's Konsa took down Saka, he was through about the same distance away from the goal. VAR didn't intervene. Konsa got a yellow, and we all got on with it. Where is the consistency? And to make matters worse, my people, to make them worse, what is this man, Howard Webb, doing patched into? Who is he talking to? Is he patched into the VAR? What has he said there? We all need to know. I've had enough of these corrupt charlatans. It stinks. Well, 2-0 is how it ends, and I am obviously spitting mad. My people, Bournemouth get an undeserved victory off the back of the usual anti-Arsenal nonsense, compliments of Howard Webb.
This is a diabolical, evil, nasty man.
And his corrupt officials. I hope they know no peace in this life and the next one. Thank you for sticking with my people. Please slap that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.